Top 5 mind-blowing fact about India that surprises everyone. India has the second highest population in the world. India currently has the second highest population in the world, with China having the highest. The country is estimated to have a population of around 1.3 billion people, with the highest populated cities being Delhi and Mumbai, each with a population of over 10 million. In 1951, India became the first developing country to start a family planning program. Since then, India's population has quadrupled. Current projections by the UN Department of Economic and Social Affairs estimates that the country's population will reach 1.5 billion by 2030 and 1.64 billion in 2050. India has the third highest amount of billionaires in the world. India is a country that has a huge amount of wealth inequality. In 2019, it was estimated that the richest 10% of the Indian population owned around 80.7% of the wealth, and that the top 1% of the population earned 21% of the country's total income. This makes even more sense when you see that India has the third highest number of billionaires in the world, behind the USA and China. In total, India claims to have nearly 7,000 ultra-high net worth individuals with assets of over $30 million and roughly 140 billionaires across the country. India is home to the wettest inhabited place on Earth. The state of Meghalaya is found in northeast India and is home to the wettest inhabited place on Earth. The village of Mawsynram has an average rainfall of around 12,000 millimeters of rain every year. That works out at nearly 33 millimeters of rain per day. It is so wet here that the people who work outdoors tend to wear full-body umbrellas made from banana leaf and bamboo. The game, Snakes and Ladders, originated in India. The board game, Snakes and Ladders, originally came from ancient India. The game was known back then as Mokshapat or Moksha Patamu. It's believed that it was played as early as 2nd century BC, although it's not known exactly who invented the game. Historians believe it was created to teach morals to children and lessons about karma in a way that children might understand. The squares where the ladders start were originally supposed to represent virtue, and the squares that had the head of a snake were supposed to represent evil. In the original Hindu game, the snakes outnumbered the amount of ladders. The game was then translated to English and transported back to England during the 19th century during the colonial times. The game was modified and stripped of any moral aspects, and the number of ladders and snakes were made equal. The game was then named Snakes and Ladders or Chutes and Ladders in the US. About 70% of the world's spices come from India. A spice is a plant substance that is mainly used for coloring food or making it more flavorful. India uses plenty of spices throughout the country for their mouth-watering curry recipes, which is probably part of the reason this cuisine has become so popular across the world. Today, about 70% of the world's spices come from India, which is a crazy amount. Some of the most popular species include black pepper, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, paprika, turmeric, and vanilla.